Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try to show you how to be able to take pictures on Amazon with the API if you are already received your 3 qualifying purchases. That's the only way you're going to be able to do this, is that you have to be able to already have your qualifying purchases, because that is the way that you get your access key and the things to do this. Now, believe me, this was really complicated to me in the beginning, but as an over 50-year-old, I got, I'm being able to do this, and it's really a piece of cake. So once you got it, you got it. So my suggestion is take notes, and I'm going to try to have the step-by-step in the description as well. Okay, so let's get started. So first, if you are an Amazon associate, you should have on this side of your screen, I'm trying to be very careful, so I'm going to go a little slow because I really don't want to show all my personal information. But you should have earnings right here in that corner. Okay, so you want to click on the earnings, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to put my phone down so I can adjust this so I'm not showing all my personal information. But once you do this, okay, you're going to see in the right-hand corner your store number. Now, keep in mind, that's what you're going to need when we start filling out everything. So that is known as your partner tag, that store number. So it's in the right-hand corner. It'll say store, and then whatever is there, that's your number. Okay, so from this page, you go to tools. So let me see, can I get this up and not show my other stuff here? Okay, so you see tools, and you click on that, and I am trying to do that. Let's see here. Okay, tools, and then go down to product advertising API. Okay, so let me go ahead and get to that. Okay, so this is the page where you have, if you haven't done it, this is the page you go to and you add your credentials. It'll walk you through step by step on what to do. I can't show you that because I don't have that no more. So I just have my access key. So that's where you get that, from this page on the tools. Also in the tools section, when you're actually beginning to make pictures, you go all the way down to the bottom and you're going to see Scratchpad. So then you click on Scratchpad. So this is the page that you're going to use to actually set up your pictures and things. So on the left hand side, you're going to click on Get Items. So let's click on Get Items. Okay, so this is a page here where you're going to put in your information. So say you apply to get to the API, your access key takes about 48 hours. Then you go ahead and you're ready to put your pictures on your pages. This is where you're going to be under Scratchpad. And your partner tag is that store number I told you. The access key and the secret key is what they're going to email to you. So you basically input all of that right there. Once you do that, you're able to come down here where it says your name, your value, and you may not have to worry about this one here, and your resources. Those are the main 2 things you only have to worry about once you get everything else set up. So say for instance, I'm going to go ahead and put in the value. So let me go to a Amazon page. Okay, so I'm going to pick a product. And so I'm looking at the toys. So what you can do is you can hit Control F, which is will get you to find. So what I did, after you do that, you plug in this is the number you're going to need. That's the value number. That's what we're looking for. So it's your ASIN number. So that's the quickest way to find it, because once you put in Control Find, you enter, it should take you right to that. And I don't know why it's not doing that right now. Let me try it again. Okay, I'm not sure what it's not doing that. Let me try that again. Hold on. Okay, it wasn't working because I was not actually on a product page. I was on several product pages. Okay, so I put in ASIN, then you hit enter, then it will highlight it and then show it. So all you have to do is double click that. Okay, and then we're going to go back to where we need to add that in. I'm going to find my page where I actually have all my information already plugged in, so you can see exactly what happens. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got the page. Okay, so you're going to plug in that ASIN number under value. So I'm going to copy paste. Okay. I did not copy that right. 1 second. Okay, so once you put that number in, this little square should be green, and that's indicating that you did it correctly. If not, you maybe just want to go back and just try it again. The next thing, the X resources, that's the other thing that you need. What I do is basically just select all. Now let me explain this a minute. Let me take this off, because originally when I was doing this and I saw a video where I can just click on all images, and then I can click on no, I'm sorry, I could click on the size that I want. You know, you can pick your size, all that stuff. I was doing that, and then I went down and clicked item information, and I was getting pictures. The last few times I wasn't getting anything, and I kept consistently doing that. So this is what works for me. You can try the other way, it may work for you, but for me, just select all. That's what I do, and it works. Okay, the next very important thing to do is come over here on the right side of what you just did, and you have to click run request. Okay, so once you click that, you go further down, and you should see the picture. Okay, that picture didn't come up for some reason, so I went back. I did another one. I followed the same steps. I did control, find, went to another picture. I can't explain why it didn't work, but it didn't. And then double clicked on the ASIN number, brought it back up here where I showed you right here, plugged it in. I selected all. You can see all selected. I did the run request. Okay, so this picture came up. Okay, so this is what you, example, if you chose this picture, the next step would be to click on your HTML. Okay, it's going to give you that code. You come over here, right where that code is, and you just click one time, copy. Okay, so once you do that, then you can put that into your page. Now I'm using, and I'll show you an example from my my website. Okay, I'm on my website, and I'm doing this with Elementor. I will also show how to do it with just the WordPress, but right now I'll show you this. Okay, so with Elementor, where I have final words here, what I'm doing now is dragging, because Elementor, I'm going to drag the text editor above the words, final words, because I want my picture to go here. Okay, so over here, I'm clicking on, usually it stays on visual. I'm clicking on text, and then I'm going to take this off here. Okay, now I'm going to copy paste in the code. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so the picture comes up. So using all doesn't seem like it's having no issue with it. It's just showing the picture, and that's what you want, is a picture. Another important thing that you need to know And let me find that section again. Okay, so you may be doing like multiple pictures for different things. So this is very important. So once you say you're ready to go to your next picture, so you go up, keep going up until you see right here. The same way you ran a request, now you want to reset the form. So that way you can do multiple pictures and you don't have to worry about going back and putting in your access key and your secret key and all that. The only thing you have to worry about if you're doing, say, multiple pictures at the same time is just resetting the form. And once you reset that form, you do the same thing I showed you before. Like I said, I'll have a step-by-step in the description. You want to put your value in there, and that's your ASIN number. Then you're going to go to resources. What works for me is selecting all. Something may work different for you, but I'm just showing you what has worked for me. And you're good to go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is show you how to use with WordPress. Okay, so I'm in my WordPress on another website. So say I wanted to put it, let's see, right above here. I'm going to use the same example, the same car example. So what I would do is go to this plus sign and I will look for image. No, not image. I will look for, I know it when I see it. I'm still new at doing it with just a WordPress, so please bear with me. Okay, the custom HTML, that's what you need. So we're going to click on that. And then, let me see. Okay, so you click on custom HTML. Now I thought something's supposed to come up. Let's see. I think, let me think. It could have went somewhere else. I bet you went all the way to the bottom. It did. Okay. There's a better way to do this. I know it is. But I'm just gonna still show you anyway. Because at least you get the idea. Because I kept clicking, of course, for some reason click to the bottom. Usually if you put your browser where it's supposed to be, it's gonna click there. But you can always just click this picture up. So let me show you. And I apologize, it's not the best way to show you. Okay, I don't have the value in there, so let me go back to my picture on Amazon. Let me find it. I got too many things up. Okay, so again, you want your ASIN number. Double click on that. Okay, so I double clicked. I'm double clicking now. Okay, so I'm going back to the API section. Okay, so putting in this, and I already reset the form. And you can tell when you reset it because the value will be empty. Okay, so I'm clicking here again to select all. Then I'm going all the way to the right. I'm going to run requests, and then there's my picture, and then right here you have to go to HTML. Then you come all the way over here. You click. Okay, so now let me find my WordPress for this website. Okay, so when you do get into custom HTML, you're gonna plug it in here, and the picture should pop right up. Okay, so once you put that in there, you click preview. Okay, and then you get your picture. So in my case, what I'm doing is just clicking. I would just click all the way up till I get to where I want to go. Normally that doesn't happen, but you know, I just want you to get the gist of it, because the main thing, you want to know how to do the picture. So I'm pretty certain if you click where you want it, and then you click on the plus, and then you go down to custom HTML. Let me find that again. But you do go to custom HTML. Okay, yeah, see, it happened here. So that's what I did wrong. It's right here where I want it to be, supposedly, if I wanted it here. So you do the same thing. You just put in that code number, click preview, and then it's going to show you the picture. So I hope this helped. I'm still new at this, but I've been doing it a lot. So I figure, let me go ahead and do a video about it. I know other people have videos. I hope this really helps. It's a pain, but you just try to remember, you follow those instructions. I guarantee you, once you keep doing this, it's going to be a piece of cake. And only time you have to put in like your access number is when you start over, say a new day, you know, you close down and you're starting again, then that's when you will need to put in everything. Then once you got everything in, you can put out all your pictures in, and you should not have a problem. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and let me know, did it work for you? Thank you. Bye-bye.